All right, guys, it's time for podcast. What's up, guys?
The first time in a long time.
Hello.
It's been a while, and yeah, we got five peeps today. We got Armando.
Yo.
How you doing? We got Bryce,
Hey.
and we got Alex, Nobody EXE,
Hello.
and your boy Stickbug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Once again.
So yeah, what's going on, guys? How's it been for the last? When was the last time we did this?
The first or second week of the season. Maybe
Yeah.
even like the second week of the season, maybe.
Shit. All right. So the last time we talked, we basically didn't watch anything. I think did we. I'm trying to remember if we actually talked about this season. Even I think we did, but
We did. We definitely did.
okay. Did we watch? We probably only watched like one episode, so we're just gonna. I don't know. Today we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna talk about, half of this season, I guess, because it's almost over.
Yeah.
And let me check. We're like 6 or 7 episodes into most of these seasons. So
I feel like a lot of the current season stuff is going to carry over into the second season, though, or the next season.
yeah, like a season 2.
It seems like it.
Yeah, I know. Recreators is like 20 eps or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that's actually kind of gets me hyped because I'm like, oh, it's not just gonna like randomly fucking end. Even though it looks like it's gonna end, it almost looks like it's gonna end kind of soon. Well, whatever. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Let's just go around and talk about what we're doing, what we're fucking watching or not watching this season. We can just go in like alphabetical order, I guess. I'm like looking at our own thing. We have so many fucking people on this GUI now. So there's like Arm at the top, I guess. If you want to go first, Arm.
Okay. I mean, I've only seen Saikano, I guess we could talk about.
Well, I was just gonna see what we're all actually watching first.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I've seen Saikano, Recreators, Suki ga Kyrie.
Oh yeah, I actually like this thing Pastry said. We should just talk about the shows we dropped. What did you drop?
Oh, what did I drop? Let me look at the list here. I dropped Rinai Bokun. I dropped. I dropped Sugumomo. Sorry, Bryce.
Oh my god.
I dropped
Same.
Sakura Quest.
Oh, you dropped
Um,
Sakura Quest? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. Get everything else I watched that I started with.
All right.
My list. Oh, I dropped Arrow Manga Sensei. That's the other thing.
Oh
no,
yeah.
I was not about that show.
All right. I'll be fast on mine. I'm watching Saikano. I'm watching Saikano, I'm watching Kado, and I'm watching Recreators. And I dropped Akashic Records, I dropped Arrow Manga, I dropped Soccer Quest. And I think that's it. Maybe there was like one other thing this season that I dropped. What else is there? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How about you, Bryce?
I didn't drop anything because I only started one anime and I'm still on it.
Oh,
It's on the
I
best.
didn't even drop Sugumomo. I just never started it.
But it's okay. I just watched Sugumomo out of, I guess, duty because I own all the books in Japanese, and then the manga is just, well, where it is right now, it's pretty good because instead of jumping the shark like every fucking manga ever, it's the opposite. It started like pretty normal, and where we're at, it's amazing. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Did you buy them last year when you were in Japan?
I've bought them for 3 years in a row now because, like, first year I bought, I think, 15 or 16 of them at once, and then for the past 2 years I just bought the 2 or 3 that came
Oh,
out
okay.
during
That's
the
smart.
year. So yeah, I
Um,
have all the manga. The art is actually amazing in the manga, and it gets good. But it's just that I know in this, like, if they only do 12 episodes, it's not gonna get good by the end of it. Sadly,
Rip.
yeah, because the author, after like I think 14 or 15 books, said, "All right, time to finish this." Like, I mean, it started being just a fun project, but now it caught up, and I want to properly finish the story. So it just like got serious and started killing people, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
All right.
It's pretty good.
Alex, how
That's
about you?
I'm watching. Let's see, Akashic, Saikano, Recreators, um, Grand Blue,
Oh shit.
and what was the other one? Love Tyrant, and
Oh, yeah.
I started on Tsukigakure, but like I haven't really been caught up. And then for the anime I dropped. Oh wait, no, I'm also watching this anime that I thought was gonna be super gay, but ended up being pretty decent. It was the Royal Tutor. It's actually pretty awesome, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The anime I dropped this season were like Alice in Zoroku, Sakura Quest, um, Arrow Manga, of course, and what was that titty anime? With
there's
the
a titty
underworld
anime
one?
this season.
I think it was called Seven Mortal Sins in English.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
seven.
that show is something else.
Dude,
That's a Vice show.
I should take
Have to
pictures
watch
of
it
it, but in Japan, they had these fucking like they had these life size like cutouts basically of those characters, and then they had like motors on like their
Oh, that was
tits and
this one?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
bad funny.
yeah. They had basically like jiggling boobs in the cardboard cuts of the characters.
But it looks so dumb because
It's
it's so
amazing.
super dumb.
Amazing.
That sounds dope, man.
No, I got baited super hard because the title of it is Shin Nanatsu no Taizai. So I thought it was actually Seven Deadly Sins season 2,
Yeah.
but it's
Get
not.
baited, son.
So I got super baited. I almost download. I think I downloaded it. I didn't watch it because people caught me before I finished downloading it. But I definitely like downloaded it and was ready to watch it. This is the hardest bait. Alan, how about you?
Let's see. I let's see. What did I drop? Arrow manga. I didn't even get through the first episode of Love Tyrant. She like triggered me. I don't know
Triggered
why I
you?
couldn't watch it. Yeah, I don't know why. I was just like, this is so stupid. I never started watching Sugumomo. I know like
Okay.
isn't there like I haven't watched any of the Grand Blue episodes yet this season.
They're pretty good. I think I watched 1 or 2.
I need to watch that. Those are the ones that I dropped. The ones that I'm watching, Allison Zoroku. I need to catch up on Little Witch Academia. I'm watching Recreators, Akashic Records, Sakano, Sakura Quest, Shingeki, or Attack on Titan Season 2, and Tsukigakure. That's it.
I almost forgot that I also dropped Little Witch Academia, but I also dropped Little Witch Academia.
Has
don't even-
nobody seen the new Naruto thing, the Boruto?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 9 episodes out now.
Oh, nah.
Like, what is there to talk about now? Like, I'm pretty sure everything's done, right?
For Naruto?
Yeah. And then
No.
they made
It's a
this
whole
is
new
his-
thing about his son.
Yeah, it's his
No, but
son, dude.
Did you read about they made the Boruto couple chapters when Naruto finished? Did you
Yeah,
read-
it's literally
read
just
those?
like they're
No, I did not
zombifying the
read them.
franchise.
I don't know if it's actually those chapters that are animating, but it was basically they pulled a dumb shit where Sakura has a girl, right? But she doesn't resemble Sakura. She resembled that other girl that wanted Sasuke. And
Karin.
she has and she has an identity crisis because she sees a picture of this girl and she's like, oh, is Sakura my real mother or not? Oh my god.
It's
Then
actually kind of godlike.
Yeah, and they have that like episode where they're finding out about this, I guess, and then Boruto wants to do stuff because he wants to be like the next super guy because it's a shonen.
He wants to be the next Hokage.
Yeah, the classic. And then Naruto has the he's actually the worst, I guess, because now that he's Hokage, he's too busy to be with his own son. So like he's doing the exact thing he was sad about.
He also has a robot arm from when he lost his arm in the final fight at the end of Naruto.
Yo, wait.
yeah,
So he's like fucking old Josuke now?
he's like a middle-aged guy. Yeah. He's just like an old fucking Hokage, just sits there with his fucking robot arm. He like signs papers basically.
Wait,
Yeah, he's
So
signing papers all day, even though he's like the fucking best warrior ever.
He's got a
He
desk
can't
job.
go out. Like he's super desk job.
Yeah,
Even
so
though
you
like
guys- wait,
Yeah.
spoil it for me. Who's his wife?
It's Hinata.
oh, it's best girl. Come on, son.
It is.
Yeah, it's
Of
best
course
girl.
it is.
Thank you, God.
all the
Fucking good, right?
Narusaku people can eat a dick. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty much.
I think there's like half the universe is salty. It's pretty good. I'm really glad they he picked a girl and just made everyone else just be like, suck it. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Was that like? Did that happen at the end, or did that happen like?
No, it was in the end. I
Yeah.
think, because the end of Naruto, like the last chapter is like a couple years later, and everybody's like married. So like
okay.
Yeah, they just show all the ships. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, here's all the official canon ships get fucked.
Damn.
it's great.
Doesn't Shikamaru end up with
Yeah, of course.
the fangirl or whatever?
Yeah, 10-10, I think.
No, Temari.
No, I mean, sorry, Temari. Yeah, Temari.
Wow,
Dope.
that's pretty godlike.
I forgot who 10-10 marries, but she's just like works that weapon
Isn't
shop
she
now.
alone?
Is she? I don't remember.
Well, really?
Let's go Google that shit.
It's so funny that like I followed it for so long, and then I can't handle shows like that anymore.
Shonens, yeah.
I need closure, man.
Oh, apparently 10-10 just assumingly is married to Rock Lee. Okay, sure.
Oh.
Assumingly, it's not even like proper. Come
I don't
on.
know. I don't remember. I just remember that she's like sitting in her shop. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. The only good thing about that stupid chapter of Boruto is that stupid like, oh, actually it could have been like Karen NTR and like Sakura's like fake mom, but they hella just pulled out their ass and they're like, no, Sakura's your real mom. So I'm sad.
Oh, really? I thought it was like the cuckening.
I was really hoping it was the cuckening. I was actually like, I was reading it because of that. I don't think I would have read it if it didn't have implied cuckery.
That shit would have been bomb if it was actually just the cuckening.
Yeah, I didn't read anywhere past that, but and I don't think any of us here have. But I don't know. I mean, it's manga, so we might as well wait another like 100 chapters to find out if it's good or not. Because if it's gonna keep going, then we're in for another like 10-year run.
Ah,
And
so
we don't.
there was an actual Google question that was at the very top when you start typing 1010. It's like 1010 Naruto married. And you're like, okay. And then one of the first one is an anime stack exchange. Someone being, what are all the marriages and child relationships following the final chapter? And there's like a handy chart that you can see. Oh my god, they had a second child?
Who? What?
Naruto. I don't remember.
Oh, spoilers. get this shit out of here.
Disconnect Bryce quick.
Yeah.
Wait,
Come
I
out.
gotta mute him IRL. We need like a we should have like a yellow card system where you give people like demerits.
Well, it's a picture. It's not even spoilers. So I'm like, okay.
And then like at the end of the cast, we're like, oh, you got the gold star this week for for not spoiling anybody.
I mean, this. Wait. This question was answered November 6, 2014. So that's not.
What?
Yeah.
That's not even when it ended.
I know, but I mean, it's said it did it March 21st, 2015.
Wait, has it really been that long?
I think so.
When did Naruto actually end? Jesus fucking Christ!
I
hold
don't
up.
fucking remember. Dude.
Hold on, I'm looking
Has
this
it-
shit up.
That's a question. Has it really been that long?
Dude, like, let me see right here. Wikipedia. Oh my god, it did.
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so it's not even. It can't be a spoiler. It's like 2 years now.
It's still a
Tough
spoiler.
Tough luck.
Yo, apparently Naruto ended in November 10th, 2014. It really has been that long.
That's fucking wild, dude.
2 years and a half, nearly 3 years.
Damn.
So see, there's not that much pairings in the end, and we don't know who Lee is with.
Okay, so we don't know. Yeah.
But he has a son, so he's with someone.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's move on from this fucking discussion. We don't need to fucking sit here and talk about Boruto forever. So Alan, you already said what you watched, right?
Yeah.
Let's just fucking throw some shit out then. Let's get this party started. Shittiest
Okay.
thing we're watching. Let's go.
Shittiest? I mean, I don't think anything I'm watching is shitty, or I would have dropped it.
Oh, actually, we could just talk about the stuff we dropped.
I guess.
Or didn't
well,
drop.
the thing is, some of us are still. Was there anything all of us dropped?
Arrow Mango.
Manga.
Oh,
Brett got, how far did you get in that one?
I got to 5. I think did I win? Am I the winner today?
I dropped it
I
at
got
3.
to 6.
Oh, fuck you.
Damn,
Okay.
you lose.
Got him.
All right. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know if I won or lost. I think I won. I think Alan lost. Alan lost the game. All right, Alan. Since you got the farthest, you get to spearhead this discussion.
What was? Hold on. Let me find out what's, because I haven't watched the last 2, so I haven't watched in like 2 weeks. I kind of forget what happened. Oh, yeah. This show's so whack. Is this just like what this author does? Is this
Yeah,
like his thing?
that's my guess. I mean,
Like
I don't know what
the
else
little
this guy's
sister,
done.
like the little sister complex thing. Like that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure that's the entire like. That's the
I don't know
Spanish,
what
guess.
else this guy's actually done. So I mean, 2 out of 2 sounds.
I don't know. The show's just
Omega whack.
Oh, mega whack.
I mean,
I
there's a
guess
reason
it just-
everybody dropped.
it just feels like it's a reskin of what was the first one?
Orimo?
Orimoto?
Orimo,
Yeah, Orimo. Yeah. Like it's just reskinned.
It's the update patch.
It's the DLC. Like it's
DLC for Arimo.
Yeah, it's the not blood related DLC.
pretty
Oh.
much.
But is the girl better than?
Wait, is she not blood related?
She's not.
She's not.
What the fuck?
That's because
That-
he dude, because like wasn't the whole thing about Orimo like he kind of had to write the ending in a certain way because he's like not really allowed to just like
Do
you know
that.
go
Yeah.
nuts.
But he did.
He did go nuts, but like I don't know. There was I read some shit about like it's apparently it's written in a way that's like kind of like dodging, but I don't know.
What are you talking about?
They're
I don't know. I didn't
definitely-
fucking read it.
In Orimo? No, dude. They definitely smash. Like outright, like blatantly.
What?
Come on, man. They get together, they marry and everything. He marries his sister.
Oh my god.
You didn't know that? Yeah, they're just like they have like a marriage page.
I don't know. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
That's
girl,
wild.
too. But is Eromenga Sensei the sister better than Kirino?
They're
Objectively,
both kind of whack.
who's better though?
So the main girl in Eromanga Sensei is 12.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
then.
Dude,
she's
what's with
younger
this guy
than
and his
Kirino.
fucking lolly complex, dude?
I mean,
man.
Is
It's
it
in there.
like Hirino is like what? Like she's high schooler, right?
She's 15.
Middle
Wait,
school.
she really only
right?
15?
Yeah.
I think she was middle school. Yeah.
She's in middle school.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Did
Japan.
we just like blow your world or something?
I thought she was in high school. She's like a fucking model though. She's a
Yeah.
middle school model. That's so whack.
Yeah.
Japan's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Man,
dude.
Japan wild.
Okay. I don't know. I felt like Kirino was modeled to be like she definitely appears older than Sagiri. Sagiri is like literally like fucking little girl. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know. The pandering in this one I think is almost worse than
You have
the
a 12-year-old
pandering
drawing fucking naked
right,
girl.
exactly. It's just like the pandering is just absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, have you guys seen some of the fucking screenshots I took when the series like in the beginning? Like there's a whole buttload of them where like there's a whole part where he's doing like his sister's laundry or some shit. And she's like he's like there was like some other girl and he's like there's no way I'm gonna fall for you because you know I have my beautiful little sister. Oh, here we go. It's like he's like there's no way I'd fall for any woman at first sight. Because what was the next part? Every day I wash the panties of my little sister, a much more beautiful girl than you.
Yep.
Whoa. What is this?
Yeah, this is real. This happened.
And then there's no way I'd fall for a woman at first sight. And it's like he's saying this while there's shots of him like doing the laundry of it's pretty bad. Yeah.
So yeah, the show is just Carrie, pretty much just Carrie. That's all I can think about. So
yeah,
that show's done. But it doesn't get any. It's not like it gets any better. It's not like the characters.
I mean, like you go into it and you know what you're expecting.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is what they want. Here we go. That's
I mean, this is kind of like computer generated anime. Like
at this point,
it's I don't know. I kept watching because someone said it was gonna get better and it never did. So
it's gonna fucking get better. I swear.
What? There's gonna be character development?
I don't know. Someone told me that some later episodes are funny, and they weren't funny. I don't even like the other girls. That's my other problem.
That's true.
Whack.
Oremo had Kuroneko, so it was like
At least.
And
What?
Ayase
Dude, she was fucking broken.
Dude, Ayase was actually broken. Like, that's actually the truth.
How old is she?
She's the same as Kirino, dog.
she's
Yeah,
she's
they're
Kirino's
classmates.
friend, right?
She's also 15.
Japan sucks.
Japan.
Yeah, that's
Japan's
Japan.
whack, dude.
Japan.
Japan's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Well, Brett, you should watch. Well, you probably wouldn't like it. I forget you even said if you were watching it or not. But Suki ga Kire.
Suki ga Kirei. Yeah, I wanted to pick it up.
The MC in this is actually the most like the most alpha beta MC
What does that mean?
in the history of mankind.
I understand what you're trying to say because I've seen it. We can talk about that show, I guess. Now,
Yeah,
at least
sure.
like get the idea.
What is it about?
This is about lying. This is about people who are getting to know each other via line chats, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Girl from school on track team getting feelings for bookworm boy who is awkward. And they're both kind of awkward. That's why they talk to each other through line mainly.
This is kind of hype.
It's a love story, and the most recent episode was some shit.
How far are you? Because I got to 6 is where I was watching.
Hold on. Oh, I watched 7, dude.
Okay.
You have to watch 7.
All right, I'll keep going. I just didn't get to catch all the way up.
Oh, okay. The only thing that's whack about it is there was actually an episode 6.5 that was a recap.
I know. That's
They
why I
actually had a recap episode for this freaking show.
Yeah.
I heard nothing happens in the show though.
There's a decent amount of nothing. But
Episode
stuff happens.
episode 7 was pretty real. The most recent one. I'm not going to spoil it, but
Recaps in 2017.
well, I just can't believe there was a recap for like. This is probably a 12-episode show.
6 episodes in, they had a recap. That's
and they had an
about
episode 6 episodes in, pretty much, and it's whatever. Oh, and the other thing that's great about this show, Brett, is the little like short segments they have at the end of like the side characters.
This is actually the best part, for
and
sure.
It's probably the best part of the show.
Wait, so they have short segments at the end of the episode?
Yeah, of just like other stuff that happens in their world, I guess you could say, but doesn't get covered in the show. So like there'll be a couple in a show, and there'll just be like a 10-second clip of them out on a date or something, and they're all pretty funny. Like all of them are really funny.
And it shows like all the pairings of the different characters in their class and stuff. It's actually like the best part.
Probably the best part of the show.
I get sad in some of the episodes when they don't have one of those, because it's like, oh man, like.
Yeah, the 6.5 episode didn't have any of them, and I was just like, this is the worst.
What's the point?
You could have at least given me, like one of those, and I would have been happy.
Wow.
But yeah, man.
And sounds like something I want to check it out.
I don't know. I think you should.
Maybe I should just read the manga.
And I would say get up to the theme park. Get past the theme park.
Is that the boss?
The manga. I'm assuming that's like. I don't know. That was probably like the most important episode yet, easily.
All right. The theme park.
Yeah.
All right. What else is there?
Recreators. Can we talk about that,
dude? Recreators is the fucking god.
Okay, it's pretty sick.
Recreators is the god.
I'm pretty sure I'm current on that one.
Yeah, I'm current.
I think there was episode 8, right?
I'm like 3 episodes behind.
Dude, the end of this episode was pretty OD.
Yeah, the end of that episode was sick. You definitely got to catch up, Alex.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. Dude.
Yeah, my favorite part of this series is it doesn't stop disappointing me. I think that was my main fright when I first started the series, was like, it better not just like turn shitty halfway through. But so far I think it's actually doing a pretty okay job of like staying interesting, I guess.
Yeah, some of the episodes are like kind of slow, but they keep introducing characters. Dude, the new character, has Alex seen the one girl?
Which girl?
Purple hair.
The girl that looks like Ogie.
Oh yeah.
You would know, because she acts like freaking Ogie in this show.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, she's pretty great. I will definitely say I agree that so far the only real bad thing has been like in the middle there was a lot of really slow episodes of just like Meteora talking forever.
Yes. Yeah, that was kind of whack.
Yeah.
That was definitely like the wackest. I don't really know why they shoehorn her in so much. Like they did that again in this recent episode too.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, why do they want to make this character like the main character so badly? Like they really want everyone to really like this character a lot. She's okay, I guess. It's just kind of awkward because she was like a robot, but whatever.
I think it's funny that the girl who was first introduced kind of like as like the main character is just like kind of being a jobber right now.
She's definitely being a jobber.
Oh yeah,
she's like the worst.
She's a hard jobber.
She's actually useless.
I like how the only even line that was referring to her this last episode was just like that one author being like, or the fucking the Yu-Gi-Oh bad guy being like, damn dude, even her career is better than you, fuck you. Like that guy is a fucking god, by the way. I fucking love that guy.
The guy with the persona.
Yeah, like Hyde, like
Yeah, he's pretty great.
That
Yeah,
guy's-
hide with
yeah.
persona.
yeah, he's Hyde with the persona. The guy's fucking great.
So wait, did you guys watch episode 8?
Yeah, I saw it. Alex didn't.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
I'm like
Right,
a couple
you saw it as
episodes
well.
behind.
Yeah, at least get the episode 8.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Dude, next episode she's gonna hella go down.
Hopefully,
Yeah, for sure.
It's
Hopefully
gotta go
shit
down
goes
next
down.
episode.
It's
I mean,
gotta go down.
it's going down. Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I-
it's
nah. I hate it when episodes end like that because you can get blue balled like the next episode. I don't think they'll. The fact that this is 22 episodes long makes me feel like they could pop some, like, I don't know, flashback type stuff. I don't know.
like C money control or whatever the fuck that series was called.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
dude, that show is sick.
it is, but it has the worst blue balling of any anime I've ever seen
Yeah,
ever.
it does.
It's literally like there's a bad guy who's like a Final Fantasy boss, and they're like about to fight them. In the next episode, they're just like, "Damn, I'm glad we beat that guy." It's actually the most fucked up shit. And they never talk about how they beat him. They're just like, "Yeah, we beat him." And they like were like fucking. They're building this guy out to be like mad OD, like unbeatable. And then just the next
Doesn't
episode,
matter,
they're
dude,
like,
you got money.
"Dude, he had more money than them."
Nah, dude. Gotta get that paper before you can fucking fight.
I miss that series for real.
The series is pretty dope, dude.
I really miss that series on a complete tangent, but man, see the power of money and control or some stupid shit like that.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, that series was fucking godlike. Or Katanagatari that happened too. I was fucking tight about that one too.
What was the thing in Katanagatari?
There was one of the bad guys was the guy with the light sword.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got it.
And yeah, like they just talk about how they beat him later. And like the episode where they're supposed to fight, it like shows it covers a different story that's happening at the same time with like a different character. And then they just come back and he's just like, "Yeah, good shit, we beat him." I'm just like, because that was supposed to be the hypest fight of the series, but whatever. So Recreator is pretty dope. I actually really like this whole topic they have in this series about like how there's these characters that are from fictional universes, but then like I guess one of the main themes of this series so far is like these characters that are like programmed basically or like written to have certain personalities and like how their sentience like affects that, which is pretty cool. It's like I actually think it's one of the things that's makes it kind of stand out from just being like a Fate Stay Night clone. Is like they're actually like characters that are supposed to be like changing, I guess. Though I don't know if that is really happening that much, but it seems to be like a theme that they like to address, which is cool. Or like just the whole like the whole fact that these fictional characters like in their universe, like there are its own rules and like kind of logic that doesn't necessarily carry over even if the character's translated. Like I still think the best episode is the one where they show the magical girl and like
when she's like, why are people bleeding?
Yeah, that's
like,
the best.
The building,
yeah, that's like that. I think that totally is the crux of I think one of my favorite parts of this series where she's like, yeah, all this stuff in my universe, it's all hunky dory when I beat the shit out of people. What's going on?
This magical fucking final move on somebody.
Yeah, that fight was fucking sick too.
Dude, she's broke.
Yeah, she's actually super broken.
The magical girl's broken.
Yeah,
she's a magical girl, dude. Of course.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, she was also like the first time they introduced her, she was going up against fucking Jobby fucking main character.
Isn't she supposed to be like piloting a Gundam or something too?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, so she doesn't have her Gundam, so she's whack. I think that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
But I don't know why she didn't come over with her Gundam like the other guy did.
Yeah, right. Because the other guy has a Gundam.
Gundam.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know what the other guy's gonna do because who's he gonna fight with his Gundam? Like, there's no other Gundams to fight.
Yeah, I like how that one episode he just shows up with the Gundam and he's like, no fighting, and they're like, okay, but that's like it.
Yeah.
I too wonder. I wonder if they'll like bring in a character that also has a giant thing, and then they can fight.
Yeah. Well, he's got to have a fight for sure. I feel like everybody's got to have like a fight. She's gonna get back in her Gundam and fight on the real world for sure at some point.
Can I also point out that that fucking girl on the horse is literally just like some fucking Saber clone that's also
She's
a Lancer.
darkness.
Yeah, dude.
she's actually
She's straight darkness.
Dude, it's so whack. I'm just like, why? Like, and the way she talks too, I'm just like, it's straight up like out of Fate. It's like,
Yeah. she's whack.
she's from the Nasuverse, straight up. But yeah, wait, Alex, did you see? So if you saw the girl, did you see the fucking old guy?
Yeah, dude, the old guy's
Okay.
fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, the old guy is fucking godlike.
Gravity bullet? Hell yeah.
Gravity bullets.
The
Yeah.
old characters are just fucking dope. I don't know what to understand.
Yeah, I like the series. I hope it keeps going.
I like how they're like totally mismatched in power. Actually, like the final boss guy with the persona is definitely like extra busted. And
Oh yeah, he's the persona seems pretty broken. I just like how it's him too. It's like, yeah, he's more popular than the main character, so he's in. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
that's totally how it works. Like, I'm waiting for like Vegeta to show up. I'm ready. I'm
Some dude with
super
fucking
ready.
power levels.
Yeah,
Ogi
dude.
girl is gonna do some shit. The Magane, she's gonna do something.
Yeah, I really want to see her power some more. Like,
Yeah, we didn't really get to understand it.
she's
Yeah.
low key broken for sure. You know she's doing some shit.
yeah, she's cooking up the plot, man. I couldn't figure out at first whether she had a JoJo power or it was just magic.
I thought it was just magic.
Yeah, it seems like it's just magic, which makes me wonder if the old guy also has other kinds of fucking magic. Because I know he has like fucking gravity bolts, but I'm just like, he also flies.
I don't know if that's magic though. Like,
Yeah, isn't that just like a special bullet?
Is it? I don't know. I mean, he
I don't
fucking
know.
maybe
flies.
he's just fucking Kiritsugu who flies, dude.
Dude, but didn't he like turn a switch on something to fly? Maybe he has like an apparatus.
Wait, it really? Is that how it
Yeah, he
worked?
did.
He turned a switch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that part. That scene is definitely one of my favorites, where it's just like this stupid FFA, and there's an old guy in the sky just shooting people with a gun.
Yeah. So weird.
Yeah, series OD. I'm excited. I'm gonna keep watching it. I think people should pick it up if they haven't. It's good.
It's definitely entertaining.
All right. What else is there to talk about? Talked about recreators. Talked about Arrow manga.
Was there another series that everybody dropped?
I think a bunch of us dropped Sakura Quest, but some people are still watching it.
Yeah. I think Alan watched it, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it still.
Tell us about Sakura Quest.
I mean, it's just I mean, you watched Shirobako, right?
I'm watching it.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, but themed just a little differently.
So it's about like a bunch of people doing stuff,
Yes.
like working.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like nothing. You watch it for, wanting them to try hard, I guess, and get things done. Right? That's about it.
That sounds about right. Okay.
I don't know, it's literally the exact same. It's a reskin Shirobako.
Between Shirobako and Sakura Quest, which do you like better?
Oh, Shirobako. Definitely.
Wait. More importantly, which one has the better girls?
I'm gonna assume Shirobako.
Shirobako. Yeah. Shirobako. Definitely Shirobako. Definitely
Okay.
Shirobako.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it before I watched Shirobako, so I probably might have been more interested in watching Sakura Quest if I had like watched Shirobako more or watched it first to be like, oh, okay, this is the kind of like PA Works girls doing shit series again. Maybe I would have
Yeah.
kept watching it, but
Yeah, it's the same thing. But yeah, Shirobako is just better, I think, in general.
yeah, I'm like a little bit over halfway through it now. Or I guess I'm almost done. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it, but it's pretty good.
What do you think of what the hell's his name? The way I describe him is he's that guy that always manages to find his way into.
Are you
your
fucking
group
talking about
projects in
Taro?
school?
Are you talking about Taro?
Yeah.
The just the fucking awful guy?
Yep.
Yeah, he
Yep.
makes me sad. He's
He made me feel ways.
yeah. It's like I don't know. I honestly I'm still mostly salty about the fucking. Actually, I can't tell whether I'm saltier about the first fuck up he did, where he should have just been fired, or the later fuck up where he caused that argument. That was pretty fucking bad too. Where he makes the 3D modeler and the guy who's trying to draw the explosion.
Oh, that's right. Yup.
He like caused that fight because he plays a really shitty game of telephone.
Yup.
And then they just get mad salty for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Help me!" And then he like tells the MC like, "Oh, it's like partially your fault." And she's like, "What?"
That guy's literally that guy in your group for school projects.
He's totally that guy in your group of school projects. Yeah, he's gonna fuck everything up. Yeah, I hate that guy. I'm on that second arc where they're doing like that other like really like hype anime, and there's like the editor's agent who's like a scumbag too.
Yeah,
He's pretty bad too.
Yeah, I'd say just in general that show's more interesting than this one.
You know what's really funny is actually watching Shirobako after watching Girlish Number.
Oh.
I guess it's like the opposite for you guys. Like you guys probably had the opposite.
Yeah, I watched Shirobako before Girlish Number, yeah.
So from my perspective, it's like, oh, this is like how things happen when people aren't all just terrible. That's cool. But then there's that one guy, and I'm like, oh, hey, it's basically like Kuzu from Girlish Number. It's like the same kind of scumbag, only he grows up to become a producer and becomes the main character of Girlish Number, I guess.
Yeah, that shows it's good. It's not like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think you guys are. I don't judge you differently for dropping it. Pretty much, I'm not going to say like your tastes are whack or something, or you're totally missing out on the anime of the season. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, I know some other friends who are watching Sakura Quest still, so it does seem like a good slice of life, or
that's
whatever you would call this genre.
Yeah.
Would you consider it just slice of life, or would you?
No, I mean it's slice of life. It's not like there are superpowers or anything. I mean, it's her trying her hardest to probably like it's probably going to turn into like finding yourself. It already has kind of like done that theme a couple times with some characters. But it's also going to just be them trying to revitalize this town that's out. That's literally like the Sticks. I guess this is supposed to be like typical Sticks town. And they're trying to get the tourism or tourism board. It's like, how do you get people to come to this bumblefuck town, pretty much? So, yeah.
It's such a weird topic.
Yeah, I wonder if, I guess this actually was a thing. I didn't look into it, but I'm guessing what happened was actually a thing where towns hopped onto some weird, like, way to try and get tourists by, like, saying, oh, like Bigfoot is from our town. Come see our Bigfoot exhibit. And people were like, oh, sweet. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's actually, I think is kind of a cool difference in, I guess, JP culture is just like they have the whole sense of like random prefectural towns with their own like thingy. Like that's a pretty big theme in anime, but we don't really get an equivalent thing in like American media unless it's like some kind of like weird like Western thing. Like we don't really have that much stuff about like, you know, like small random suburb outskirts.
But I think that's the point. I don't know. I think the whole point is like, yeah, I think we're all lucky we live in cities, right?
Yeah.
So what if you lived in the middle of nowhere and you need people to like come out and do your thing? Nobody's ever heard of your town before. Like that's the point, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty cool, like that kind of content. It's interesting to watch as an American.
Yeah, possibly. I'd have to look into it more just to see if it's actually a thing, which I'm guessing it is.
Wait, is what a thing? Oh, just
Yeah,
yeah.
just in.
I
Yeah.
believe it. I totally believe it.
I mean, doesn't
Oh, I would
Japan
believe
do
it
all that
too.
stuff where it's like, yo, this anime was like based around this area. You should come check out our exhibit or whatever.
Well, I think the area is different than the actual plot because I think yes, a lot of places in anime do have reference cities or towns or places just in general, but in terms of like things to try and revitalize towns, I guess, like is what they're saying in the show. Did something like that actually happen in the past? That's all. Which was they made some, like the towns got money to try and do something, and a lot of them just made something completely stupid and it never worked. I don't know. That's all. And we don't have to talk about Sakura Quest anymore. That's fine. It's
All
nothing
right.
special.
Who wants the ball in their court?
No, no one does. Come on.
Come on.
Who was a Saikano boy?
I watched it.
All of us are.
I watched it, but I'm not caught up.
I haven't watched it. I haven't
Bryce.
watched anything.
Bryce, you're the worst weeb ever.
I've been busy. You would know.
Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I think we all. The rest of us watch. Wait, are you watching it, Alan?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like, but you were the guys that you guys were like going ham on it, and I wasn't yet. So I caught up. I think 7th episode was the most recent one.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna say best series of the season. Done.
Wow.
Yes. No.
Agreed.
Definitely
Just because Utaha is fucking
I think
broken.
I was about to say that it definitely has the best character of the season.
Oh, the best
Guys.
character, yeah, but
The god.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the best. I think we need to hold judgment until the end of the season.
Whole judgment. Okay.
Yep.
What about tentative judgment?
That's fine.
What you just say like, oh, okay, so you're just saying like right now?
I'm calling it.
He's calling that shit.
I'm calling
mean-
it too, dude.
I believe it. I definitely believe it.
I mean, I think Recreators is pretty good too, but I think it's so much more volatile to be blowing up. I don't trust it to finish. Like, it's
Finish
by
strong.
the fucking Al Noah team, dude. Like, Recreators is doing a good job so far. You know, I'm like golf clapping them for not like blowing up, but like, you know, sooner or later, I'm afraid. I don't have that fear with this series. I know they're gonna do us good. And I already feel like they already outdid themselves in this season, personally. Like,
Why do you think that?
I just think that second season's really fucking good. Like, the first, like, from episodes like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 to like 5 or 6, those episodes are super good. They go in hard on like both Utaha and Eri.
I like the
Eriri.
flashback. The flashback episode was mad good.
Yeah, like there's a ton of really good shit. Like I really feel like they continue to actually like develop these characters more, and like they were already OP. Like Utaha's already godlike, but then they give you like 2 or 3 episodes just like developing that character even more. Like that's fucking godlike.
Yeah.
Like we
Her
could have just
episodes
been
were
satisfied
mad good.
just, watching them, dick around and do shit like last season. But like this season's even heavier basically than last season. That kind of actually surprised me a lot. Like, she does like all that shit with the scenario and making him choose, and Eddie like has like this really long
Everybody was fucking up, man.
yeah, she's fucking up. She needs to go in hard.
She needs to do her job.
She also needs to do her job. You're right. I don't know. I really liked Eddie in season 1, but
I didn't like her.
I didn't like her.
I know no one likes her.
I think she got better in 2. And then she started fucking up again, man.
Yeah, Kato has actually got like Carrie's bringing up Kato.
Kato is super godlike.
Yeah, Kato's
always
super
been number
good.
2.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Kato's-
Kato's pretty great.
Yeah, Kato is the best girl, says Tugu, and that's a respectful opinion.
I
agree.
won't hate you for it. Yeah.
Yeah, especially with this recent episode. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get our like Kato episodes pretty soon because like
Yeah,
like Utaha basically Utaha and Eri
broke.
had their arcs.
Yeah.
The Kato is like super broke in fucking season 1.
She is. I really she's basically like the final form of like the plain girl character.
Yeah.
Like
She's
final
like
form.
EX plain girl.
Yeah, EX plain girl.
EX Plain Girl. Actually, yes.
It's super
That's-
true. Just like how Uda is also EX of like that character, however you want to call her character.
The ham character. She's just
She's like, I don't know. Like, it's funny because she starts out as like kind of generic, long hair, black hair, sophisticated kudera character, and then she just becomes
And then she upgraded in that fucking
the
the typing
hotel
scene.
episode.
the bar scene when they were at the like. You talking about the beginning of season 2, right?
Season one.
You talking about when she's just going nuts
Okay.
on her computer?
No, like when she was on the fucking computer.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of season 1. She's just going fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. And then like she takes the picture of him and her in the fucking bed.
Yeah. 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 It's pretty godlike. I don't know. I don't even know what we're supposed to call this character anymore, but yeah. I think it's true. Compared to those two characters, I feel like Eri is kind of left in the bottom rung. But as far as like childhood tsundere characters go, I do like her as in that archetype. She does a pretty good job. I enjoy the self-aware like tsundere archetype meta shit that they throw with the character a lot.
The meta shit.
Dude, it's hella meta shit. But yeah, she's definitely like getting fucked right now because there's no way she's gonna
definitely in
beat
last place.
Yeah, she's definitely like hard last place. Like,
Yep.
like even this most recent episode, it's like she can't even say shit when she's like, "Oh yeah, you got that date with Utaha." He's like, "Yep," and she's like, "Well, damn."
I'm just gonna hold that and then
Yeah.
watch.
She's hella holding that. Ugh. Like she had a good ass moment like a couple episodes, and she's not doing anything with it. So yeah, I actually liked her more in season 1, but I guess that's also because like I guess I don't know, she's more of like an actual person now, but that makes her less funny. I think I enjoyed her more in season 1 when she was more of actually just like some kind of parody of a bunch of like character types and constantly just like going ham with like the rivalry with Utaha. But there's like less of that shit now because she's like, yeah, I'm gonna be my own person and gonna get this work done and then fuck up really bad.
Well, I think the best part about Eri is that she and Utaha are like super huge fans of each other. I think
Yeah.
that's the best part of both of
Yeah.
their characters together.
Yeah, it's
Like
super
that.
good.
That's actually like so great. He's like, yeah, you should read this. Yeah, I've already read it 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Yeah. I'm actually also glad that the series has definitely kept the other girls like at the bottom because I don't really need the screen time with those other 2 characters.
The red hair girl, you're not about that girl.
I mean, okay, so I really like last season was so good when they show her and then she's basically like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, Eddie, like get fucked. Like going in on the innocent cousin route. I was like, this is too godlike. But I'm pretty done with like the guitarist girl.
Yeah, they haven't even shown her in a while.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty strong. I think if she showed up more, she would be like.
Well,
top 3.
strong as in they just like shove her ass in your face, like
Yeah, dude, she's fucking strong.
they're just like, look at these fucking thighs, son. That's all they showed of her last season. It was like an episode. She's like in his room, and the camera is just fucking riding her. I'm like, okay.
Lay her on the bed and roll her over.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could say the cousin would be interesting if they did more stuff with her, but we'll see. There's still actually a lot of episodes. They've actually gone like they've done so much shit in the last like never mind. There's only 4 episodes left, but I feel like we've already gone through like almost a whole season's worth of content. The pacing's really good.
Yeah, pacing's pretty good.
I mean, they're basically done with their game.
Yeah, they're already on to the next one.
Oh, and they title dropped. That's right.
They did do that.
Oh, yeah, they titled up.
Yeah, I don't know. I fucking hate title drops nowadays. Ugh.
It was pretty cheesy.
I really feel like it's
but
been
it's okay.
It's only been getting a bigger and bigger thing over the last like 3 years. I feel like it's like title drops. Oh my god! Every season there's a title drop. Like, I definitely think the ReZero one from like a couple seasons ago triggered me the hardest.
You know what they haven't done in a while for this season?
What?
Like in the other seasons, they don't have a fucking like super chuny girl.
Oh,
fucking
you
this
mean in the
season.
series in general?
Yeah,
I mean, Uta's pretty fucking shoony.
She actually kind of is, but
she's
not like
chuny,
over.
but she's not like over the top chuny, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
She's not
I-
Megamine, that's for sure.
I guess like maybe I don't know. Do you guys think that kind of character would fit in this kind of series?
Yeah.
All right, it's time to tell them they're fucking up. Email the writer. Maybe they introduce it later on in the light novels. You have a really good point though. That they definitely should just introduce a Chuny character. Everything is better with a Chuny character. I've come to that conclusion.
That's true. Chuny characters are fucking broke, dude.
Yeah, prove us wrong, chat. Name
Yeah,
a
man,
series that did not get better with the introduction of the Chuny character. There's a Chuny character in our manga, says Necrostrafe.
Ah, fuck that show though.
Got him.
She's
Got
like
him.
a super bad Chuny though. She's and not as good of a Chuny as Kuroneko. That's the main thing. Like Kuroneko was like this kind of like goth, dark, lolly Chunyism, and the Chuny in Eromanga is she's like fucking elf girl. It's like Ojo-sama, Chuny Ojo-sama elf girl.
Yeah, that's whack, dude.
It's pretty whack. She's pretty whack.
Playing the piano naked.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny. For like, I thought that was kind of funny. It was pretty whack though. But yeah,
I don't think anybody's actually actively watching that series. That's like a human being, you know?
wait, what?
If you're a human being, you fucking watch that shit.
You watch Ero manga?
Yeah, dude, you're not a fucking human being.
Damn, that's some real call out. Fucking Alex saying you're not a human being if you're seriously watching Manga Sensei. I will admit, I really actually think it's like really gross, like the fan service they do with Sagi. I just straight up think it's gross. Like of any kind of fan servicey series, I think this is definitely like I'm just like kind of disgusted. I don't know. I'm not even that kind of person who gets like sensitive about that kind of shit, but it's just like the way they portray her. It's just like I don't know. Maybe it's just her like
you guys
character.
gotta calm down.
Say what?
You just gotta calm down, dude.
Dude, I don't know. It's whack as fuck.
It's pretty whack.
All right. What else? We
Akashic. It's the only thing I've
okay.
watched.
Akashic.
Oh my god, Akashic.
Akashic. I actually talked about this with probably Arm while I was walking.
Yeah, we did when we were walking
yeah.
in Chicago.
So I'll just say it again, which was like one of my friends who reads the manga, I think is the source material, whatever it is, was like telling me how
Light novel.
Yeah, light novel. So like the thing I liked the most about Akashic Record originally was the whole like magic system shit, because they were like going on about how there's you know magic words and shit, and I was like, oh, that's my fetish. It's like magic systems that are explained.
That's my kink.
That is definitely my kink. Like fantasy series with magic systems that are explained. Oh yeah, give me that. So I was like, oh, they do this in the series. I'm gonna keep watching it, but then they stopped. Like during the tournament arc, they just like fucking straight up stopped.
Yeah, dude. They had all the chances to do that too.
So I asked my friend. Well, I told my friend that I don't like the series anymore because it's doing that shit. And he told me that apparently they explain everything in the light novel, like super detailed. Like they go through like why each person in this tournament is like being hella hype with their thing and like winning and shit. And apparently the anime just skips through all of that.
Yep, it does.
It just says, fuck y'all. Gotta get through this anime. So
yeah, all he does is he says he obviously pairs people with their strengths, but never really explains why he thinks that, or
they'll do like one little quick thing where he'll like tell them 2 sentences and they'll be like, oh, okay.
So wait, Brett, did you watch freaking Magic High School?
No.
Damn, dude, that's like your show then.
Yeah, that's
because they actually that's the whole show is just them explaining how the magic works.
Is that the
broken MC,
the mobile game one?
No.
What?
No, this is the
what are you talking about?
This is whatchamacallit? The
regular
ass
Magic
older brother.
Yeah, that's the broken MC one. The one with the Onisama.
Oh wait, what's it called?
Mahoka?
Mahoka. Oh, Mahoka.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I have not watched Mahoka. Alan, you can't say Magic High School and expect me to know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like everything ever, but it is actually just called the irregular Magic High School.
Yeah.
God damn it. No, I haven't seen it. I probably should eventually. I don't know.
You would just laugh because the MC is just so broken.
Isn't that the only thing you do with that series is just watch it and laugh? That's what it felt like.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. Basically.
But like you laugh because of how broken he is, but they're just gonna be explaining stuff, and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, they're explaining why he's so broken," or yeah, pretty much. That's like you're just gonna get the biggest kick out of it. Like you're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah,
I mean,
and there's also the fact that he's broken because he's super good at something that's not in the metrics to like see if you're broken on paper.
Yeah.
So like their version of how broken you are is not correct because he's ass at some like very specific metrics that they're looking for, but actually what he's really, really good at is never looked at, but he makes him broken. And you're like, yeah, boy, give it to me. And then people start to realize that his one gimmick makes him like actually super dumb to the point where he's breaking basically the game.
The fucking laws of physics.
Yeah, he's breaking everything.
Jesus. He's actually Jesus.
Yeah, it's Jesus.
Okay.
just watch that shit. I don't know why there's no like new season because I would watch that shit instantly. Even though I know he's gonna fuck up everyone.
Yeah, I would still watch
Forever.
it. Yeah, I would watch it just to watch how freaking broken he gets. He'll just grow in brokenness.
Uh,
There's no way to limit that kind of character. Fucking,
Well, get someone as broken as him.
Yeah,
exactly.
they would have to like clone him secretly or something. Like some
Or just-
people would just have to come out and say like, "Oh yeah, dude, we cloned you."
Yeah, or someone has a special power that just like negates magic or something, and he's like, well, I'm useless now. That would be it.
No, he wouldn't even be useless. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He would just fuck you up in like martial
Yeah.
arts. Or something.
Yeah, martial arts should still get fucked up.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So yeah. So all we're saying, Brett, is like if Akashic is letting you down, just drop it. We'll keep you informed and go watch Mahoka.
Oh, I'm definitely ready to drop this
Yeah.
series.
Just watch Mahoka instead because that's definitely what you're looking for. The only thing that might annoy you is like how every girl wants his dick and how his younger sister wants his dick too, pretty much.
That's kind of hilarious. That's fine.
That might be
The-
the only thing that like triggers you.
Inexplainable dick craving from an anime is also pretty amusing.
Inexplainable dick craving.
That's what it is. I actually enjoy like the inexplicable dick craving.
Is that like a Dojin tag or something? Like is that
That's the
is
name
that
of
like
my
a genre?
circle. That's the name of my Dojin circle. Just you guys wait. So is it IDC? Yeah. Anyways, back to Akashi Records. I don't know. What do you guys who are still watching it think of it so far?
I thought it was kind of lame when they just went into the like competition arc, and I was just like, oh, again, we're doing the magic competition thing again. Okay.
Yeah. But it just the world just seems really weird and not explained well.
Yeah,
Um,
you have a really good point. I think the series would be a really good case study in just like bad world building.
yeah, it just seems like somebody got a hold of the source material and was like, damn, we should make this into an anime, and then they just rushed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come out and be broken, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, they're broken, I guess. And we're just gonna have to hold that.
I mean
Oh,
the girl is broken, the teacher.
The blonde girl, the long
Yeah,
blonde
yeah.
with the black. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she can't do anything right now.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be over without me knowing anything and being like, okay.
It's
I
probably
mean, I
gonna be
dropped
whatever.
it, but I don't know. There's like 3 more episodes past where I dropped, and I don't know. It's almost over already, I guess.
Dude, they haven't even introduced the sword girl as far as I've watched.
Really?
I mean,
No.
aside from like her like just watching the Coliseum.
No, that you need to keep watching.
Yeah.
You definitely need to keep watching.
I know KV likes the sword girl. This is a sword girl.
She's
The sword lolly.
Yeah.
I like her
Yeah.
because she's a fucking kudere, dude.
Yeah, Kudere's her.
Kudere sword
Broken.
lolly. Is that basically S from BB?
Nah,
Nah.
her tits are too big.
Okay. So does she not count as a lolly to you because of that?
Opie lollies are trash, dude.
I agree. Bryce, how does that make you feel?
Eh? About what?
What's
Opie
your
Lolly?
opinion on Opie Lolly?
Would smash, I guess. Why not?
Love Bryce.
S is pretty good though. S
Bryce
is
is
pretty
actually my
good.
favorite.
Well, rip this series, I guess. I don't know. I look forward to people telling me how it ended. Let me know, and
Okay.
I'll stop watching it.
Yeah.
I've already stopped, but yeah. I don't know. I also just can't stand the character designs. I don't know. I fucking hate this fucking girl with the stupid cat ear ribbons. So fucking bad. Or like the fucking blonde girl who's like with like the princess or some shit. Like
Mhm.
it's like, but it's like so whack because she doesn't do anything and she's just like there.
Hey, she lived through the mind break. Good job.
Yeah, she's anti mind break.
Yeah, that was
The,
pretty great.
the
There's like some
Dojins
reason.
actually write themselves for this series.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. What else is there?
What else is there?
Watch.
Let me pull up the list again.
We talked about Akashic. Oh,
we
you
talk-
guys should tell me about Granblue because I don't watch it, but I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about Granblue.
I mean, it's Granblue.
Is it
How
the
many-
game? Pretty
How
much
many
It's the
episodes? Yeah, how many episodes are there?
7 or 8, I think.
What? Oh, so I'm super late then.
There's 9 episodes
Oh,
out right
shit,
now.
My bad.
Super late.
So like, if you played through Granblue, like, you know the story. Unless you like skip through it, then like they'll catch you up.
I skipped through it.
I think
I
that's what
hell
a
skipped
lot
through
of
it.
people did. But it's dope.
Yeah, it's all right. I think unless the first 2 episodes had pretty good like production values in terms of like quality on the drawings and whatever.
Mhm.
Like it looked like the game slightly. It's like, oh, that's great.
It's also pretty good because like, if you're playing Granblue, they give you the every time they fight a Magna, they just like give you the weapon. So like when they defeated fucking Tiamat, they gave you a gun. When they defeated Colossus, they gave you a cane. I think it's Leviathan next.
Yeah, they're just gonna give him
you a
him
dagger. I just want them to go all the way to like fucking Luminera and fucking.
Is he gonna get a
Celeste
sword?
and get some free
Give
shit.
us a sword.
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
that'd be tight. Give us a
Is it-
fucking sword.
I did not know that's why I randomly got a stick.
Yeah, that's
my mailbox.
Because the anime, that's when they killed it.
Okay, I was like, why do I have a fucking stick from the team? I'm like, why this of all things? It's just like, thanks for the Granblue team. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, they better give us a fucking claw, dude.
That's
If
what I
it's-
want, dude.
If it's an axe,
Claw
I'll
or
be
an
triggered.
axe?
I have too many fucking axes. I got like 30 fucking axes right now. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you can
It's
toss
okay.
them over here.
I too got way more axes than I needed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. That's cool. Dude, what else? Is that it? Are we fucking
You guys need to watch World Tutor. I swear to God, dude.
World
watch it.
Tutor? All right, tell us about World Tutor.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because it's literally like it looks like fucking Fujo bait.
I see it. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It
Yeah,
straight up
it's
just looks
Fujo.
like fucking Fujo.
Oh,
bait.
I think you were. Someone was telling us about this. Like, was it you who was?
I think it
telling
was
us?
me actually. Maybe I. Oh yeah, I was watching the show. I stopped watching it. Is it actually good, Alex?
Yeah, dude. It's fucking tight.
Because it really does look like it
It's
even
straight up.
feels
It's
like
fucking.
Fujo bait in
It
the
looks
beginning.
like Fujo bait.
Does it? But it still kind of feels like it. Like even 3 episodes in, does it
Yeah, it
actually
feels like
change?
But it's like the story is actually kind of cool. Like it's kind of dope.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check it out then. Wow.
What's it? So, how does the story go so far?
So basically, fucking, there's these princes that are next in line for the throne, and like, there's like a brother or whatever that got exiled from the throne, so they're all fighting for it. And the king is looking for a tutor that is going to teach them all like equally, so they all have like an equal chance at the throne, and they all have like their certain quirks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is just a fucking retard. Like he sucks at fucking like everything except for like athletics and stuff, but like studying and shit, he's just like terrible at. So he's literally retarded. The other guy is just like too carefree and fucking like hooks up with chicks every fucking like day or some shit.
Mhm.
The other one like doesn't understand like social stuff and he only studies. And then the other one has no social skills, but is like he looks scary, and that's like his like weakness or whatever.
And where does it go?
So this dude is just fucking teaching them about life, I guess, and like I don't know. It's kind of slice of lifey for the most part, but it's enjoyable to watch. The animation is pretty cool. I think the characters and their interactions are really fucking funny, and like every lesson kind of tries to tie into like the real world or whatever. But it's like
Cool.
hella Fujo bait. Like you look at it and it's like, dude, it's fucking
Yeah.
Fujo bait. Like there's fucking 5 dudes and like a Shota character. But like I'm pretty sure like some shit's gonna go down or whatever because they keep introducing like this like evil character or whatever, trying to take away the throne from them or make them like drop out.
Oh, okay. Could see that.
What would you rate this series out of 10 so far?
Like an enjoyable out of 10.
All right, that's legit.
Like enjoyable out of 10. Like 6 out of 10 maybe.
Yeah.
It's just Fujo bait. I'm pretty sure a lot of the like most of the Fujo stuff is like not it's like not blatant Fujo bait, you know?
Yeah.
They're just quirky characters.
Okay. There's some other random shit. Is there? Other than so people keep telling me to bring up Kado, but I know none of you guys watch Kado. But Kado's godlike.
Kato?
Yeah, Kado is this fucking anime about an alien cube that shows
About
up.
what?
It's about an alien cube that just plops
Cube?
down. It's basically about aliens.
Oh, okay.
It's about extra dimensional aliens, I guess, or an alien that pops up and basically gives technological gifts to Japan, and it's kind of about the political undertones and how like the world reacts to this new being who's like a benign alien. It's pretty interesting, but it's kind of slow, and it's got the 3D, so it's a pretty big turn off for a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of 3D, we should talk about Berserk.
Do we
Oh,
need
God.
to talk about it?
It's fucking hilarious, man.
Yes.
Where are they at now?
I don't even know.
I don't
haven't
know.
watched it.
Are they in the boat?
I don't know. All I know is that they met the witch,
Oh, so they're probably at the witch then.
and that's as much as I know.
Okay, did he get his armor?
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
doubt he got the armor. Oh, he did. Apparently, he got it.
Oh, he got the armor? I might
Damn.
need to watch it then, just because he has the armor now.
Yeah, maybe that'll make things look better. I guess maybe I should start watching it. I don't know. I feel like it'll just make me want to read it instead, though.
Yeah, but you know,
The animation looks worse than what was that show? Handholders. What the fuck was it called?
Handshakers.
Handshakers.
Dude, that show is fucking god awful.
That's what the animation looks like. It looks like on par with that shit.
I already kind of miss Handshaker gifts.
We forgot about Love Tyrant. Who's watching Love Tyrant?
Oh yeah.
Not me.
Anybody?
I thought at least 2 people were. I thought, wasn't it Alan?
I am not. I said I watched like half of the first episode.
Oh, is it just Alex?
For real?
I know a lot of people in the chat watch it though. You should tell me and others about it because I actually don't know anything about it.
Well, it's a fucking like generic harem anime thing, except like there's this wacky fucking stupid girl that's supposedly Cupid, and she's just really annoying. Like honestly, like, that character is just like really annoying.
I
But,
saw
like,
the first
I think
episode. so.
she's like trying to like learn about love or whatever. So like you can see that she's like having some kind of character development, like as like especially in like the last episode or whatever. but like every other girl is kind of like the yandere girl is like definitely like the best girl, which is kind of weird. And then the blonde girl is whack as fuck. And then there's that new his sister is fucking dope as fuck, but it's his sister.
That didn't stop
And-
anybody.
Yeah, it didn't stop anybody. And then there's that pink hair girl who's like supposed to be like some like sadistic yandere girl, I guess, or whatever. She's the cuck girl. She's trying to cuck. Like she's just trying to cuck. That's her like
That's
kink,
her
I
aesthetic.
guess. That's her aesthetic. Like, and that character goes ham. This character is ham. Like, if you like ham characters, you gotta watch it because the pink hair girl is just fucking. She's out there, dude.
This is the sound. Your description's making it sound pretty good. How many? It's one core, right?
What?
It's one core.
I don't know what you mean by
Oh,
it.
like it's like a 12 episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I clearly need to research this yandere girl. Do research for this.
The yandere girl is the red hair one, and then there's the fucking ham girl, which is the pink one.
The fact that there's both the ham girl and the yandere girl is pretty good. That's usually not a thing. I'm trying to think of like series that have both. I don't know. Okay, I'll have to check this out.
She goes in, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
She just tries to cuck people.
That's her thing, dude. Like she's trying to cuck.
It's pretty great.
If you're a fan of NTR, you gotta watch it, man.
Damn. Okay. That's pretty good way to sell the series to me. It sounds pretty funny.
Like you'll get to the part with the pink hair girl, and you'll be like, "Damn, I really like this series because I'm all about that cuck life."
All right. Shit. All right. I'll have to put this on my plan to watch list. Is that it?
I think people said they dropped Alice and Zoroku.
I'm watching it.
Tell me
Is
about
this
it.
us too?
Wait, what is this series?
Alice and Zoroku.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
You want to explain the show, and then I'll tell you why if I could drop it, Alan.
Oh, the show is about I guess it revolves around a girl, and they don't really explain exactly what she is in like super great detail, but pretty much she has a power that can grant any wish. She can just like make things happen, I guess. And there are a bunch of other people that are like this in the world, and they all have powers that do one thing or another. And I don't know. It's just about her. Oh, there's a lot to it. A lot happens in the beginning. Like it's her escaping from a facility that's doing like lab work on her. She escapes. They try and chase her down. She gets away with the help of some organization that is against testing people with special powers, and then she gets like adopted by a family. And I don't know, it's just about her developing as a character, I guess. But I don't know, why don't you like it, Alex?
So like, the series started out strong, but like in the first and second episode, like I was thinking like, okay, well, it's gonna be like kind of lighthearted, and then like it's gonna have that, you know, serious aesthetic to it. But then it just was way too serious, and the serious parts were like super boring. I just wanted to see her like become a human being, you know?
Oh, well, in in the how many episodes did you get in?
I got in like 4 or 5 episodes, I think.
Whatever. So what are they on now? So they just finished episode 8. I mean, I think you should keep watching. They're pretty much done with the
serial kidnapping shit.
Yeah, they're done with that. That gets resolved pretty fast. And then now they've moved on to the next part, which I think is like her developing as a character, more or less.
Okay.
I think it might be more episodic from now on.
Okay.
But
I'll probably watch it for that then.
I don't know. Watch it up to episode, I think it's 6. Yeah, watch up. I think it's 5. Watch up to 5, and then if you want, watch episode 6.
Okay.
All right. Sounds interesting. I don't know.
And
I probably won't watch it, but
the old guy that adopted her into his family definitely has some shady shit going on. But I don't know. They haven't gone into his past that much yet.
Okay.
That's about it.
all right. Well, we actually got a hell of a lot of questions.
Really?
So let's finish off with the shitload of questions. And if you guys in listening right now haven't put in a question, you want us to answer a question, feel free to throw it out there and put in the chat. But Bryce, are you here? Because this is a question for you, actually. A really fucking random question.
All right.
They want to know, how was your last trip to the adult goods store, and do you have any recommendations?
Oh, recommendations for what? Because at that point, I knew exactly what I wanted, right? So I just went in, bought some stuff.
I'm assuming he's talking about like Ona holes.
Recommendation. I mean, depends where you're living, so you don't have any trouble with your country. Wink, wink, Canada.
I'm just gonna assume this guy's American.
Yeah, but like if you just want to try it, just drop like $10 on something just for fun. But then you can even pick like your favorite parody character just for fun and giggles. But then if you're ready to put like 100 on something, those half torsos are okay hands, okay hands. And like most of them, even though some of them are like, oh, this is one use only, you can just always like wash them and then try them in the air, and that's it, right? But what I bought out of my last trip, nothing really changed in Japan from last year in terms of goods, other than, hey, there's these new characters because their anime was there. And which one did I get again? I got the Girls and Panzer double-sided Ona hole. Yes. And
wait, did you try it yet?
yeah, of course.
So I have a question, because I saw one of the other double-hold Ona holes. So I'm wondering, how annoying is that to even like hold? That looks super annoying.
What do you mean? No. Do you know which one I mean?
I don't, but I'm assuming it's...
Oh, it's the same as the others. It's just that there's a hole on both ends, and they connect in the middle, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically the same. It's better to clean and dry, because it's open ended on both ways. So when you wash it, like, you don't have to either like turn it sideways from inside or still have water inside and be like, fuck, how do I dry this shit now? So it's actually pretty good.
All right.
And yes, there is a difference from both ends. They made their shit right.
I mean, that would make sense, right? It wouldn't really make any sense for both the holes to be the same.
Yep.
What is your favorite Ona hole you got from Japan so far?
Favorite. Damn.
What is your favorite?
So let's exclude first year with the half torso, because that's slightly cheating. But out of Ona holes, I think my favorite one would be the tentacle one. I don't know if you remember it.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
I
so the
remember seeing one that was like a monster
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
tentacle one.
No, it's not a monster. Like, this one is a tentacle, but outside of the, I guess, intended purpose of stretching it, twisting it, and then letting like the thing twist around. It's actually the softest one, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
I love Bryce.
It was great. It's still great. But yeah, I guess the best part about going to Japan to the adult goods shop is that pretty much everything is cheaper, at least from my corner of the world. Everything's available, everything's cheaper. For some reason, lube is in greater quantities than here.
Then in America,
Yeah, America has less quantity and more price for lube, but then you go to Japan and you can buy like a 2-liter bottle that looks like actual water bottle, but it's just straight up lube, and you're like, oh, that's nice, and it costs like 15 to 20 bucks. I'm like, 2 liters for 20 bucks, damn, pretty good.
what is the price normally?
I mean, if you get like for like cheap lube over here, I mean, you can just go to a shop, but it's usually it's like a small bottle of nothing. Like it's probably like 15 to 20 bucks, and it's like what 100 milliliters if you're lucky. So it's like 20
Yeah.
times more expensive than just
Yeah, it's
going to
crazy.
Japan, buying that 2-liter stuff, and just be like, yeah, boy. But I guess
Alright.
they have a bigger demand than here.
Okay, let me go through these questions. Okay, so here's actually a pretty big one. We didn't talk about Kimi no Na wa yet.
Oh boy,
Can we?
Did
Can
everyone
we?
see it?
Yeah.
Because KB hadn't seen it, but he's not here.
Oh, shit.
Should we wait for the actual release of the Blu-ray instead?
That's what I was saying. Like, I have a lot of people in chat not seen it yet because I'd rather wait for it to be out for a little bit.
It's true.
But then
Okay.
again, I think a lot of people have at least like gotten their hands on like a pirated version of it.
When
or
does the
something.
Blu-ray
I don't
come
know.
out? Because
July.
okay,
Yeah,
we
it
could
comes
always
out
wait till
soon.
then.
I mean, can we sidebar that until it's been out for like, I don't know, a month or
We can
two?
totally sidebar it. Yeah.
Just because that's a pretty spoiler heavy movie. Like you can ruin the movie very easily.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's almost the end of July. It's sorta, not really sorta. So we can always postpone this question. All right. I'm gonna postpone this question too, maybe because I haven't seen this either. Which is thoughts on Koe no Katachi.
I haven't seen it.
No, we can't talk about it because that movie just like came out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
translated.
it just came out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Best girl this season ? And a link to Natsu no Taizai. So I don't fucking know what this is. Let's see. Did anyone watch Shumatsu? Shumatsu 何してますか忙しいですか作ってもらっていいですか Wow, what a name.
Oh, that was that long ass anime name.
I'm
What is
assuming none of
this?
us have, so
Nope.
move on. Favorite OP
No.
of the season?
I've only watched one
Hmm.
anime. Like, I can only answer for one thing.
Best OP of the season?
I think the Recreators one is pretty good, but
That's what I was thinking too, but I don't watch many.
what was it called? The Renai Bokun one is pretty awesome because it's Wake Up Girls. Like I hate idols, but like Wake Up Girls, pretty cool.
Man,
I am not feeling any of the openings this season.
I'm not feeling it, but though I guess like between Sakura quests, well, yeah, none of them are really all that amazing. It's a 3-way tie for me, I guess. Alice and
Okay.
Zeroku's Sakura Quest or Recreators. I think they're all like the same level.
Okay. Yeah, for me, no real answer there. what show do you wish more people watched? I'm gonna say this is not just for this season, but overall.
Oh shit!
Guys, Sensen.
Yes, I agree with that. I talked to a bunch of people that haven't seen it.
Let's see. Okay,
Overlord.
Oh, yo, Overlord. That's
I'd
a
say
really hard
Mahoka.
question.
Mahoka, because Brett didn't watch it yet.
Yo,
Fucking
chill,
watch that.
chill, fucking chill.
Else, I'd be a dick and say Horizon because nobody watched Horizon.
Dude, I watched Horizon.
and I want my third season. God damn it!
Dude, I watched Horizon.
All right,
I'm
if
gonna
we're going for
say-
like the series no one fucking watched that you guys should have watched, then I'm gonna say, for me, it's definitely for the min max, like the least amount of people with the most appreciation IMO. It's gotta be Noeen. No one fucking watched that series.
I watched it.
Oh,
That's because you're the homie.
what was that again?
Noeen is about quantum time travelers. I can't really even explain it beyond that because it's like,
Oh yeah, is it the first episode? Is that one guy that comes from the future or something? And he's like, he has
yeah.
a cape or something. I only watched one episode. I think.
okay, yeah,
A long time ago, the first one, and that was it. And you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is happening here?
yeah, that series is really good. It's definitely one of the least watched sick ass series. Like, and also if you like are into sci-fi, or time travel, which is a pretty rare genre, it definitely stands out. It's got some amazing animation by some really famous directors, but it kind of flopped pretty hard. I feel like during its airing, and it is very slow in the beginning. It's very
It
slow.
was
in the
really
beginning.
fucking slow.
It's like deathly slow. It's
I'm actually
nothing
surprised. I
fucking
kept
happens.
up with it.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep watching. I don't know how I did. I think it's because I was young, but like, yeah, it not only is it slow, but it's just like you watch this main character be like super emo, and he's like constantly trying to cut himself. Like it's super bad. But it's really good, and like when they reveal like the intricacies of everything, it just like kind of spirals out of control. So definitely, that's my recommendation. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me see here. Let me keep going. Oh, let me write this down. What were some other ones? You said Mahoka?
I was gonna say Bakemono because I know a bunch of people that have not watched it.
Oh,
know it's good.
Monogatari?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Me
'Cause
included.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that at all.
Kaikai Sensen was up there. Horizon.
Horizon, yeah.
Ugh. But then Horizon is hard to watch
It's hard. It makes no sense.
because they're not explaining anything, but they're actually doing everything from the light novel. So like if you read the light novel, it's basically the light novel word by word. Like they keep to the actual source material, but the thing is you don't have the internal monologues of all the characters. So sometimes they just say stuff and you don't have their thought processes behind. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, but it's actually really good because they kept everything as the source material says. It's just that if you didn't read it or you don't like read a blog post out of every episode, you're like, I don't fucking understand what's going on, but it's actually pretty good.
What was that? It was Star Driver. Nobody watched Star Driver.
Ginga.
Star Driver was
Bishonen.
pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was super good to watch like weekly.
Yeah, dude. It was
That
just
was,
fucking
like-
memes.
That
Nice.
season, like it was just I was just always waiting for the new Star Driver episode to talk about it because there was always some nutty shit happening around. So it was so good,
Because you like that transformation scene, right?
dude. I just like the fucking masks, dude. Like, I really wish I had like the time or the care level to cosplay during that era. I would have hella cosplay as one of those guys. Those guys are super cool.
I actually
I-
saw a Takuto cosplayer at ASEN this year, like in the full Ginga Bishonen setup and everything with the double sword.
I liked the Kiroboshi, and like I already forgot what the bad guys. They had a really cool like evil organization name. I just forgot.
I just remember Adult Bank. That was the green hair girl's fucking nickname.
She was good. Yeah.
And then that fucking shrine maiden would fucking rape Sugata like every day or some shit.
Oh yeah. The glittering crux. Yeah. Those guys
Yeah.
are great. Yeah. Good series. I'd also randomly shouts to I recommend Eve no Jikan, which is like a 6-episode OVA movie series about robots and Senshi robots and like stuff about the soul and all that kind of stuff. Highly recommend it too. Yeah, okay, let's move on to other answers, but some pretty good recommendations. You can actually check out most of these answers. I'm like typing them out on our Ask.fm if you want to check on that. Okay, so Rumia worst girl. I actually don't know which Rumia they're talking about. Is that Akashic
From
Record?
Akashic Records, the blonde girl, short hair blonde girl.
Yeah, it is.
That's her.
She's pretty bad. I agree.
I think she's all right in the context of that show. She's pretty decent. There aren't very many good girls on that show, though.
That's true. All right. Anyone watching The King's Avatar, which is some Chinese anime about playing an MMO? What?
I saw a lot of it about it. I think my cousin is actually watching it.
Dude, okay, I need to check this out.
Oh,
There's-
I
I
actually wanted
fucking
to
up?
add. You should add Thunderbolt Fantasy to the shows people need to
Oh,
watch.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just remembered.
What is season 2, yo?
Dude,
I know, right?
seriously.
Oh, Brett, I told you what. Were you standing there when we asked Corey why he's always retweeting stuff from it?
What?
At
Retweet stuff from what?
the Nomikai?
Wait, what?
Do you follow Corey on Twitter at all? The announcer, the SBO announcer?
Oh, right. Yeah. You asked him. So what did he
Yeah.
say? He just said he really likes it, right?
He just says he thinks it's awesome, and I was like, yes.
All right. So I'm watching this fucking like trailer for The King's Avatar, and this shit looks sick.
Really?
This is fucking dope. I want to watch. Why am I not watching this?
Oh.
Dude, this series is fucking sick looking. I'm fucking gonna download this and watch it tonight. Holy shit. All right. The King's Avatar. I'm putting that
Alright.
down on my list.
Rip Brett.
Yeah, this series looks dope. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. This looks fucking godlike. Yeah, this looks fucking sick. All right. Sorry. I'm just getting mad hype. It's this series is totally my aesthetic. That's okay, so that answers that question. With how most light novel, so this is another question here. With how most light novel anime being shit / okay, has there ever been an anime based on a light novel that made any of you guys actually read it? If so, was it good?
No.
Horizon.
No
and
show
it
has
was
done that yet.
perfect.
I actually read the light novels for Sword Art Online.
Oof.
But was that out of
I read it. I don't know why, but I this was before the anime came out, I think. But I actually read it, so I didn't actually watch the anime originally because I just read it.
Okay.
I read the light novels for Haganai and
Yeah, I did too.
what was the show with Hachiman and Yuki Noshida? What was that one called again? Yahari.
Origairu?
Oh yeah. Origairu. Yeah. I read the light novel for that too.
I could imagine Origairu light novel being good.
It was actually amazing. It was actually mad good.
Yeah. So I got through SAO to they introducing the sister, and as soon as so it's actually worse if you read the light novel. Like I read the first season basically in light novel form, and it was just basically like trashy teen light novel, which was fine. I was like, this is kind of amusing to read, so I just kind of blazed through it. But when they introduce the sister, it's actually even worse than the anime because you read it from the sister's perspective. And the sister is basically just like, yeah, I want to fuck my brother so fucking bad. I'm just like, I'm fucking done with this. And I just fucking stopped. Overlord apparently is good, according to the chat.
Overlord is dope.
Yeah, I haven't read it, but
The fucking light novel was super dope.
I'm really excited for season 2. I think it is coming out, I think. But other than that, I don't think I've actually read a light novel. I think I read some of Zero no Tsukaima.
Season 2 is coming out soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Overlord season 2. Get hyped for that.
No, Kekai Sensen season 2.
Yeah, Kekai Sensen season 2 is coming.
Is that actually coming? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I think it's next season, right?
That early? Damn.
I think so.
All right, best girl of the season. Are we going to all just say Utaha?
Can they count recurring characters? Because then it's like a landslide.
I think it counts. Okay, what would it be if it didn't count?
Let me throw a monkey wrench. I don't know Utaha, so I'm gonna say probably Kiriha from Tsukumomo. Get fucked.
Kiriha?
Yeah, the main girl.
Okay. If we can't count season 2s, what would it be, guys?
If we couldn't
This
count
season?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick fucking the evil girl from Recreator. She's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
She goes pretty ham. I like her. Yo, her in the maid outfit last episode. Okay, ham.
Yeah.
And I like how it's definitely she clearly just like killed some girl and took her maid outfit. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
she totally like killed that girl and took her job, basically. Like, yeah. What else? I don't know. Slim pickings, I think, this season.
Okay.
Yeah, so far.
Uta's there.
It's like just too broken.
She's so ridiculous.
Yeah. What was that Recreator's girl called? Magane? Yeah, Magane. Yeah. She's good. Alright, let me go through other questions here. What happened to Boku Hero? It's about to hit the best part of the manga.
I started watching that, but didn't get caught up yet.
Yeah, the manga, I'm caught with the manga, and it's sick.
What?
I said it's sick.
You're talking about Boku no Hero Academia?
Yeah.
The manga?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even, like, every week I have to force myself to open it. I'm not even reading anymore. I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm like, god damn it. I can't.
You don't like where it's at right now? Well, okay, to be fair, I caught it with like 30 chapters in one go.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, the thing there are right now, I'm like, oh, it's interesting, but at the same time, I'm like, god damn it, it's over. Like, it's been over for like a couple, maybe not this arc, but like the couple previous arcs, I was just like, nope, I can't do it anymore. It's just
I really like. I don't know. I disagree. I think that introducing the real boss was sick, and like the fact that he's going to probably come back at some point is sick.
Yeah, but that was all right. But when this ended, like I didn't care anymore after this.
All I'll say is I think that fuck. I have to remember his superhero name so I don't spoil it.
Don't worry about it.
No. The guy with the glasses. What's his fucking name? His code name.
The guy with the glasses?
You know who I'm talking about.
Eraser?
No, he doesn't have glasses. Like, he has a very specifically cool name. I'm just trying to remember what it is.
Yeah. Let's go. Let me go into characters.
It's super important because his
Not like that
No,
guy.
no, not engine legs.
Yeah, no, but I mean that guy where
He
main
has a
character-
broken power. That's all I can say.
But it's
It's
alright.
broken. Yeah, Night Eye. Yeah. So Night Eye's power is fucking broken, and it breaks the fucking series.
What's his name again? He said?
Night Eye. Yeah, his name is Night Eye. I'm not gonna say anything, but for those of you who are caught with the manga, Night Eye's power breaks the fucking like series. Like he has already shown that he can do certain things with it that are fucking retarded, and like it's not okay.
Yeah, but there's a very high constraints on it.
Well,
Isn't
okay,
it?
no, not really. Like he so in the beginning when he's like, yeah, I can only use this for an hour. You're like, okay, sure, that makes sense. But then when he can, like when he later does stuff that shows that he can like make that power far beyond what like the limitations actually explain, then it's not really that it's broken it's not really broken as far as like it's not like it's undefeatable in terms of like being a power that's OP. It's a power that makes you think, why don't they just use his power to do X? And his explanation for why he doesn't at times is like super bullshit.
But there's also the fact that his power, as good as it is, relies heavily on him having like insight and perception.
So it is true, but
A
like
lot.
but
Because he could see stuff, but
Yeah.
he doesn't like make sure that the details are all right. It's useless. Right?
well, basically, it's more like the knowledge that he has already had prior to his like when they just introduced him. And he's like, oh yeah, so I know about this. That's already shows like the fact that you can get that kind of knowledge is really fucked up.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, he slightly gets outplayed by main character in the beginning, right? Because
He doesn't get outplayed. Like he's just like he gets okay. Like sure, he sort of gets outplayed, but it's more
Yeah.
of like
he didn't see it. He saw it, but
Okay,
at the same time, he didn't see
that's
it.
not what I'm talking about. Well, I don't want to reveal his power, though it doesn't really important, but it basically like it introduces to this series. You now have to think about the idea of determinism in this series now. That's what's fucked up. I can't say any more without obviously spoiling his power,
Yeah.
but
It's cool.
it's
I mean,
fucked.
I'm
It's super fucked. It's cool, but like I'm scared for the future. As like, how are they gonna write this? Are they gonna? They either need to write him out or like add even more constraints and like basically forcibly create situations so that you can't like use his power. Otherwise, you're just constantly gonna be like, well, why didn't they just use this power here? And it's just like super stupid. Anyways, yeah. Moving on. The series is cool. I agree with Bryce though that like it's kind
I
of
think they jumped the shark in terms of the beginning premise of the series. It was about like main character getting All Might's power and then becoming like the next thingy, but then it gets thrown into, hey, it's a school anime, yay! And then you have the tournament and the sports event and whatever, and it's like, okay, but then they're making out as those first years are like the gods, right? You're like, oh shit, they're like they can rival pros and like villains and blah blah blah, and they actually have a fight against Ish, the super bads, and you're like, oh, that's nice. And you're like, yeah, but what about the second years and the third years? At least we saw the third years, and like the top of the third years, just they're actually good. But at the same time, in the first season and all throughout till we saw Mirio, like you don't know about the other years in the school and how fucking broken they should be.
yeah,
then
and
at
I'm
the
sure
same
they're
time,
gonna bring that out later. But
yeah, and then
yeah.
you look out at the pros you see in the first episodes or the beginning, and you're like, oh, they're all right, right? They're just good. But then you look at the villains now, and even the students, you're like, they're fucking broken. But most of the pros, and it's supposed to be super hard to become like a pro. The license is really hard, as they tell you in the thing. It looks like a shonen anime, and they're just like stretching the sauce as much as they can because it's a shonen in a school setting, and they lost. I think they lost the let me give me that pun, the quirkiness of the premise at the beginning. They like lost their touch. I think it's basically a shonen that works, and they're just like milking that shonen that works. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
One thing I will say though, that I just like on the topic of this series that I really started to appreciate lately as the more I realized is this series does actually a really good job of keeping all of the powers in a certain like genre so that it doesn't feel the same as like any other superpower series. Like the powers of people in Hero in Boku Academia, like they're different than say like X-Men powers. Like I think they do a pretty good job of designing them so they feel
Yeah,
like they're not just X-Men characters, they're not just JoJo's characters, it's not just insert this. So I think that's pretty cool.
yeah, that's actually nice.
Yeah. There's a certain
powers
like
are-
playfulness to their powers that I like a lot.
and they're like some of them varies widely in terms of power. You're like, oh, this shouldn't be good, and then it's super good, and you're like, oh, okay. And then others that looks good at first glance, they're getting fucked every time. Like Eraserhead, it's like, oh, if he can see you, he can like outright stop you in your track. But every time he's on screen, it's like, oh, my power gets fucked. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm a pro. Everybody respects me. Like, oh, I'm really nice. And then every villain that we see, it's like, oh, I'm getting fucked. Okay, then.
All right. That might be it for questions. Because yeah, we're not gonna talk about Kimi no Nawa or Koi no Katachi. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Let's I don't know, any closing remarks from you guys before we shut down for the day?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can't even say best girl. Let's say series we're excited to see the next episode for next week.
Same answer as before. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be recreators at the ending to the last one.
Yeah, it's an easy question. Yeah, I agree. Recreators.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Recreators. The ending of that was something else.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys hopefully next week. And yeah, keep sending us questions and we'll answer those next week. Until then, take it easy, guys.
Hi.
Peace out, dudes.
Goodbye.
Pleasure.